history is just against men, women, you name it. She plays anybody and every.
Formidable opponents, but I think if Easton and Shaw start to get the ball.
Sounds easy. Let's see what happens. They get these two down. Once they get these two down.
They're both actually coming off to qualify for the final 16. Shaw coming off the lost.
Oh, lost the cue ball. Well, this team defeated Sakuda Muramatsu and Blaine Barkas in straight sets. And they Georgiev. So, to defeat the Oceans, you're doing something. Doing something right.
Yeah, I actually did that match for our viewers at home. These Predator Apex tables have moved to 4 1/8 inches, 8-inch pockets now. So players were in for, but yeah, early on there was a lot of mistakes from this team.
Sure. You know, at this level, it's almost, especially with the conditions in that game.
But it's just a bit of a different game on these tighter pockets.
That's going to be some distance.
Not too much communication, just kind of letting her go.
I think he said what he had to. He said, go ahead and make the ball. And this is...
He's just going to play safe with the 6 down in the short round.
Yep. And folks, that shot right there, or she can just play it and go up and back, I guess. I'm not sure what she's doing. She's going for the kick and stick. He's going to catch it. Yeah, he's trying to cross bank it and just go to the middle of the table. Oh, no, he's cutting it over. That is a good shot.
Quickly, no sense of urgency. This is a good team, George. I like it.
Yeah. And keep in mind, Eric, she's 15 years old and she knows and loves pool. And when Shaw gives her instructions like that, she's like a sponge. She'll retain it, and it'll do nothing but help her.
To the short side.
Uh-oh. Sure, just a little stunt shot here. Be straight in on the 9 for the corner pocket. Oh, he did come back, Eric.
Yes.
The first season of this format.
Yeah, and under the pressure of a world title on the line, it was just epic stuff.
Goes the 4. Nope. It's raining ball.
Yeah, it must have been just a little bit less angle than what appeared on stream.
Oh, that's not the angle he... Well, yes, it is. He can draw the ball.
Yeah, ideally wanted to be straight here, but it's still possible to draw out of the angle.
With a new cloth, if you're coming in reverse, this can get away from you. But in the 2024 Billiards Digest Player of the Year, just a few of her accolades. You see the clock on the left side of the scoreboard on your screen. They have 30 seconds and one extension. After the break, they have 60 to plan their strategy for the rack. And Indonesia, Vietnam, Europe, Austria, and they've got 8 stops planned for 2026 with $3.6 million in prize money in the 8 stops. May not, Eric, as I see it, is Jayson Shaw leaves her some very, very nice shots. The correct angle, go to the next shot. And if he doesn't, he gives her the correct instruction, as we saw earlier, on how to just get out of whatever trouble she might be in.
Hard to get back around. He's going to wrap the cue ball around 3 rails here and try to get it near the 6, 8, 10. Shaw with the ball. 2 rails across now for Easton, and a big tester here in this first set. Stuck a rack. Could be the first set riding here.
She has to come with a shot. And she didn't.
On the positive side, she knew how big that shot was. The turning point here in the first set.
Is it enough? Oh.
Give it a shot like that at more speed, but I just thought it was a little risky with the cue ball. Hit big 9 here.
Missed it. He wasn't playing it. He was playing safe.
It's going to lay up here. It's the cue ball.
Perfect.
It's perfect, Jar.
Well, she's going 1 rail jump. Or just banking it straight down. Whoops. She has 7769. 7,000. Balls are fighting for the side pocket. Nothing goes.
Yeah, Loukatos is going to ideally try to stick the cue ball behind the 10 here. Super tough shot. Careful of going off in the bottom left cue ball. True enough. Nice shot. Cue.
Right behind the 5. Oh, there goes the 2. It's gonna the pros. You know, it doesn't hurt to call the pocket. It didn't go in as planned, but it doesn't hurt to call.
Kristina regrouping well after not expecting to be back at the table. 6. Entertaining match so far, George.
Mm-hmm.
Be able to reach for a jump. Against the right edge.
He wants her to kick it.
Doubles, especially with a shot clock. Back and forth game, but Easton and Shaw coming up.
It would take a mistake not to put this game on the winner's side.
Drawing goes okay. He's playing right back into the short rail here. Yeah, they're definitely the future of the game for American women right now. And there's a lot of other young players coming up too. Kaylee McIntosh, Kennedy Mayman, just to name a couple.
No. Allison is.
Shot here from the cat, a second one.
Would you rather jump this, Eric, or play it rail first?
I think just because you can get the cue ball back moving towards the 2 a little better with a jump.
Okay.
Cue ball trap towards the 8 a little bit on the rail first.
And that's exactly what he did.
Tied up the 3 ball here. Don't believe it passes the 10 in the bottom right. Shooting pretty, and the cue ball's kind of bending back towards 3 here. 6s. Heavily in the way.
Yeah. Maybe even the 4, depending on how she gets it. No, she went right into the 7. Still a good shot.
Pardon me. Yeah, just got caught in between there. Might have been trying to hit contact the 7 a little thinner and bring the 4 out a little more.
Nice defensive shot.
Chance here. Expected this one to be close, George, and it's proved to be so far.
Sure has.
Loukatos has been breaking well overall, making the 1 on the side on numerous occasions. A little tough to keep track of the breaks here. Remember whose break it'll be in the Hill game.
I think Loukatos and Tkach are pretty close in their skills. Oh, that's more important.
Looks like the first set is going to go to Easton and Shaw. Let's see the front. Just making a couple mistakes that made a difference. Easton's popped up, George. One
Shaw
here inside, but
yeah, I've only seen that foul called one time in all the all the time I've been around.
good size. We'll have to call their extension on this one. Complicated 3-rail back, about 15-foot position. Kristina thinks she can just avoid the 8 in other ways. Shaw.
Nice touch. Oh boy.
Yeah, to the point where it looks like Kristina's going to play safe here. Stable.
And Shaw makes solid contact.
Went for it. This is trouble for Tkach and Loukatos here.
Is she going for this, Eric, or is she going to put the cue ball behind the 10? I think she's going.
in. Shaw. Supposed to be on the rail.
32 balls.
Yep. Things were really rolling Shaw and Easton's way. Back the other way now.
And down they, for all you guys out there, you want to see some safety play, you go to Pia Filler and Soa Soa, and you'll catch a great match. Lost in the loser qualification to Fefi, Margarita Fefilova-Steyer.
Okay. Tough one for her. She'll have the world title in her sights coming years. Nothing off. Might try to go into the 8 here.
Ooh, it's just out.
There is room over tight onto the left long rail. Great shot from Savannah, just a little too tight. Still going to be makeable. Got out of that trap. 7-8 combo's reasonable. That's what Shaw's talking about right now, or just talking about the 5. 3 rails back to the 6.
Oh, wow. Don't get straight.
Yeah, a little straighter than ideal, but enough to move the cue ball. Have to be a little bit longer on the combo. Got nice and close to it here.
Oh, boy. Yeah, those combos don't just fly. Oh. 6 ball was going to drop right in.
Such. They didn't have enough. Enough pocket.
Well, he's going to find cover. I think.
Yeah. I just have to see how much of the right edge they have on the 2. Oh, full coverage. Jump time again for Shaw here.
Oh, what a shot.
Cute set.
Window. Falling forward 2 rails. Oh, straight out. Okay. I should put some right English on that and use both rails to come in line shape for the 5. Maybe the angle wasn't there.
They'll follow forward. Some left spin. Shot there from Kristina.
1-0 in the second set of people. She's played Kristina twice, and she's 1-1 with Kristina. Most of the pros she's beat at one time or another.
It's a little misrepresented there, which happens from time to time, especially with players that are improving quickly.
Is this going to hit it? Yeah, to the head rail. Uh-oh.
Left using the long rail. Just going to be playing position for a safe here, though. And get aggressive and elevate. Try to stop the cue ball. Create some more distance.
She's trying to... I think she pointed up on top, trying to leave the 3 ball right where she pointed. And got it there. There's 3 rails. She tried to play the 3 ball on the side. Or just slide off of it there. Oh, that's... I didn't think of it that way. But now they've got 2 fouls.
George, communicating well, coming up with a good plan.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Let's see how confident shot. A little more distance.
He just smooths it back a little bit. She's a good shot maker.
Yeah, George, I think the world is...
Her Facebook page says she's born in February. So she'll be 16. Wow.
Shaw's lost the cue ball here. Play the 4 in this.
It's a tough one.
Oh, for sure. Should they get through the balls? I believe there's been some trust built.
Sure.
So if they get
just think of...
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Eric.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I was going to say, just think back... Go ahead.
Go ahead. We're doing this remotely, guys. Sorry. This never used to happen to George and I when we used to sit next to each other. I was just going to say that if the racks are easy like this, I think this team plays real well together. Both fast players, quick thinkers.
Sure. Well, this takes us back to the opening rack where they broke and ran the first rack. They had a nice spread. and it was just smooth as silk, both of them just in unison, playing perfect shape and following through. So yeah, with an open rack, they're very efficient. This is going to be on the rail, but this is Jayson Shaw, so I don't think it's going to bother him too much.
Shaw back in line nicely. More game to force a hill here in the second set.
Will he get safe? Away in the quarterfinal.
Yeah, it's a very surprising team. Hong's a two-time former world junior champion, but hasn't had real good success on the women's pro.
But we played. These kind of run together in my head, but I take notes, so sometimes it works out.
Yeah, must be a strong player.
Uh-oh.
Kristina's the cue ball.
All she has to do is take away the kick, make it real tough. She didn't.
The 2-8 here.
The kiss is going to help. Oh, it didn't help. I thought that kiss might send them behind the 9.
Movement within the first 3 shots. They get on the 4. We're looking good to run this rack. Try to check that ball just to find it. Gonna go for this. Possible coverage with the cue ball behind the 4. Cue ball behind the 5 or the 9.
But, yeah, right there, just 2 rails. She couldn't keep it that thin. Oh, this might.
Right spin to avoid the 10.
He put that right spin, and that's
ball for Loukatos.
Yeah, it was that inside English.
Think quick here. 8 seconds. Pretty good. Cue ball could be running into the 9. It's playing through it. Looking get perfect on the 5.
Yeah. Down 3-0, and they came back to tie it up. She's so solid.
Shown barely any sign of it. Only 2 missed balls. One of them was very tough.
I think Shaw's missed more balls than she has.
I didn't want to say it, but I think you're right.
I know they both missed two. You said she's missed two, and I can think of two mates. I've talked to him several times about the racking and how he feels when he, sometimes one gets away from you. And that's a nice rack. You can tell by the way the ball's broke. Look at this one. Oh, the one ball dressed up. Did he make one? Oh, it did. This lace nice, Eric. Now we probably going to play the four ball to the same pocket. Not yet, not hard enough. Got to avoid the 10. Oh. I'm not the right side and just comes across on either side of the 5 she can get. Not an easy shot. Oh boy.
Wow.
He's going to get on the 9. Look at this.
He's tied up the 6-9. 5's in a favorable position to get in that small area.
She could try to move the 9 here and have shape on the 5. Oh, is it gonna come out? Yes, it does. Well, and we'll face the winner of this match.
This aggressive call. She's got it, Jordan.
This is she does everything just right.
But he's confident enough to keep the speed down here.
It's going to have a sharper angle coming off. There. She's trying to hold it with his side. Yeah. Well,
for the match now.
Preference as to which pocket he wants to play it in. I like the right.
Let's go. It's got it,
Left
George.
hander.